Hey everybody, so today I'm going to get my CruxGG 6-quart air fryer unboxed for you, and we'll see if I can't get some air frying awesomeness out of this. I did pick this up just at my local Target store, but I'm sure you can definitely order it online. Right off the bat, you have your nifty little user manual. And it looks like it's really well packaged. Set that off to the side there. Well, that was pretty simple. I went ahead and just took all that off of there. And we'll see if he's going to cooperate nice. Wow, I have to say, for an air fryer, that was probably the easiest unboxing that I have ever done. As far as getting it out of the box and everything, as you saw. Let's get this out of the way for you. Alright. It's very sleek in the design. I like that a lot. The tray is pretty easy to take out. And you do have your little grate in here. That's packaged up nice. So yeah, there's your little grate and your air fry basket. And just check and make sure there's nothing else underneath here. And it looks pretty well ready to go. So let me just go through here really quick, because I am certain before we even do anything fun, I'm gonna have to wash the parts. It does go ahead and tell you about the touchscreen and everything like that. I will show you that when I get it plugged in. I just wanted to get to on page number 9 of the user manual. It says before using for the first time. Step number 1 says remove all packaging material and labels from the inside and outside of the air fryer. Check that there is no packaging underneath and around the air fry basket, which as you all saw, I did. And step number 2, your air fryer is shipped with the frying basket locked inside the air fryer body. Firmly grasp. Okay, it just tells you how to get it out. And step number 3 says wash fry basket and crisping tray in hot soapy water. So guess what? I'm going to go and do that right now. And then obviously step number 4 in big bold letters, do not immerse the air fryer body in water. This whole guy. Do not put him in the water. So let me go ahead and get this all rinsed out here, and I will be back in just a minute. Alright, so I had a chance to rinse out the air fry basket and the crisping rack there. I was just going through the manual here, and it does, you know, like I said, it'll talk about the touch screen control, and I'll get an up close version here for all of you in just a minute here. I wanted to show you there is the adjustable control temperature and timer, and it has all the functions. There's 6 of them here, and all of their default times along with their range of time, and then the temperature defaults and ranges as well. And I wanted to show you guys on step number 5 when it's talking about before using for the first time. This crisping tray comes with these little rubber like guards, and according to the manual it's just to help fit the tray in here snug, and it says that they need to be on the tray, you know, at all times. And so I'm anxious to see how this is going to go when I'm using it for the first time here. So, and then it just fits, you know, snug in there just like that. But I want to go ahead and just close the unit here, put the tray back in there and everything, and then it goes into just general operating instructions on page 10 here, and then the manual operation instructions on page 11, and it just talks about like adjusting the time and the temperature here. And like I said, I'll probably play with it here in just a little bit. I just wanted to get through the rest of the manual really quick here, and it talks about how to use the food menu options, and because it has 6 preset functions on here like I said earlier, and It even has your little air fry slash roast cooking chart. And there's a lot of different little things on here that you can cook with. Oh, it has a lot actually. It talks about beef, and it even has chicken, pork, lamb, fish, and seafood, and you can even do desserts in here. So that's kind of neat. And then, as always, you have your user maintenance instructions in your manual. And I am just double checking here on the care and cleaning instructions. The frying basket and the crisping tray are dishwasher safe. For best results, place in top rack of your dishwasher to clean. So that's good to know. And then as far as the air fry body, just wipe it off with a damp cloth, and then it goes into troubleshooting and whatnot. So, and then your warranty there too. So let's see if I can at least turn this on and show you guys the temperature controls, or just the functions in general before I actually do anything here. I do have it plugged in back there in my wall outlet, and you can see that it is pulsing. The start pause button is, and so I'm going to just touch it. Alright, and there is what the menu looks like. It's a little hard to see actually from that far away. So that's pretty neat. And today I'm actually gonna be air frying some little mini corn dogs, so let me go grab those really quick. Alright, so I am just gonna be, like I said, air frying some mini corn dogs here. I am going to follow the recipe that's on the back of the mini corn dogs box. And for air frying, it says to preheat your air fryer to 375. Deal with you guys up here, so we're gonna hit the menu. Maybe. Oh. So there is the air fry option. As you see, it's blinking here, and you have your default times and temperatures. And like I said, the temperature said to preheat for at 375 instead of 400. So you can see once you hit the temp button, you have your plus and minus. Obviously, you have to be fairly quick with it. And as you can see, the struggle is real. And so it only goes down in 10-minute increments. So I'm just going to set that at 370 and let it preheat for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to see if I can adjust my time here too, because we only need like 10 minutes max to actually cook these. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the start pause button here and let it preheat, and I will be back in 5 minutes. As you can see here, as it's preheating, it is counting down because I started at 10 minutes, and now as you can see we're at 8 minutes here. We are a little noisy for an air fryer, but I don't find that to be annoying or anything like that. And you'll see there is no like preheat button or anything that you see on here. So, alright, so it's at the 5 minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and push the pause button. And pull it open. Just be careful because it's going to be hot, obviously, since it just got done preheating. And I'm just going to pour in my mini corn dogs here, whatever I have left in the bag here, or in the box. So as you can see, there's not very many in here, but that's alright. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in here. And when you hit the pause start button, let's see if it'll actually, it'll just turn itself back off. So that's a little annoying. I was thinking I was just going to be able to pause it and continue on where I left off with my air fry. And so with that being said, we're just gonna, I'm actually gonna decrease the time if I can, if it'll work for me. Oh, this is super frustrating, as you can see. Come on. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I am not a huge fan of touchscreens, as you can see. And we're gonna go over to the temperature because it did say for 370, so we're just gonna redo this. And there's 370, and so I'm just gonna hit start now that we have them in here. And yeah, I just am not a huge fan of touchscreens. I don't know if it's just me that's, you know, user error or what, but it's a little annoying to me. It might not be to you, but my personal preference, I would prefer knobs and actual buttons versus a touchscreen. But anyways, I will be back in 7 minutes. Alright, so it is beeping, and you can see on the screen there, it's a little far away there, but it is done. And so I'm just waiting for it to see if it'll stop on its own or if I actually have to push the start pause button here. And from the sounds of it, I will go ahead and turn it off since it is done. And just be very careful. Obviously don't touch the air fry basket or anything. But there are some mini corn dogs that have been air fried in my CruxGG 6-quart touchscreen air fryer for you.